They laughed when you started. They'll be speechless when you finish. Nobody claps for you at the beginning of your journey. But when you succeed, suddenly, everyone wants front row seats. What you're about to hear isn't just motivation. It's the truth most people avoid. The world is noisy, full of talkers, flexers, and people more obsessed with being seen than being good. But the real power, it lives in silence. In the work that nobody sees. In the grind behind closed doors. In the nights when you choose focus over fun. This video is your wake-up call. A guide for anyone who's tired of explaining their dreams to people who will never understand. By the end, you'll know why working in silence isn't just a mindset, it's your greatest weapon. Stay with me. Because we're diving deep, and what you're about to hear might just change everything for you. Let me tell you something no one talks about. Silence is your advantage. In a world addicted to noise, silence stands out. It confuses people. It makes them curious. It gives you the space to grow without interference, judgment, or pressure. Because when no one's watching, you can stumble, fall, restart, experiment, and evolve. No critics. No fake applause. No, I told you so. Just you, your ambition, and the work. But we live in a time where people chase likes more than results. Post the gym pic, even if you leave after 5 minutes. Show the book, even if you didn't read a single page. Everyone wants the appearance of discipline, but few want the discomfort it takes to actually build it. You know what's rare now? A person who shuts up and puts in the work. Let that be you. Because here's the truth, results speak louder than any post, caption, or speech ever will. And when those results come, the same people who ignored you will ask how you did it. But you won't need to say a word. Your success will do the talking. And I get it. I know how hard it is to keep going when no one sees the effort. I know what it's like to wonder if it's even worth it. You're working your tail off, and the world's too busy to care. It feels like shouting into a void. But let me tell you what most people never realize. The biggest growth always happens in silence. Seeds grow underground. Muscles build while you sleep. The storm makes the roots stronger, not weaker. The work you do when no one's watching is the same work that builds the version of you everyone will admire later. You don't need an audience right now. You need a reason. And if your reason is strong enough, the world will hear about it eventually. But don't rush it. Don't skip the lonely part. Because that's the part that makes you. Let me tell you a quick story. There was a man, broke, unknown, with zero connections, who spent years in his basement learning, building, failing, and starting again. No one saw the long nights. No one saw the sacrifices. He didn't post about it. He didn't talk about it. He just worked. Fast forward a few years. That man is now worth millions. Owns businesses. Helps others grow. And everyone acts shocked like it happened overnight. It didn't. It happened in silence. You want to shock them. Stop explaining yourself. Start executing. Because real success doesn't need announcements. It needs consistency, focus, and a little bit of revenge through results. But here's the challenge most people never overcome: impatience. We want fast progress. We want visible results. We want recognition. But listen carefully, the grind is invisible, until it's undeniable. So when your friends are out partying and you're studying, you're building. When others sleep in and you're up before sunrise, you're building. When they're scrolling and you're learning, you're building. And brick by brick, that silent work becomes a castle. But you gotta be okay with not being seen. With not being praised. With being underestimated. Because being underestimated is a gift. It means no one sees you coming. Let them doubt you. Let them whisper. Let them think you won't make it. Because when the moment comes, you won't need to prove them wrong. Your life will. But let's not pretend this path is easy. It's not. You will have days where motivation disappears. Where doubts creep in. where you question if this silent grind is even leading somewhere. And that's when most people quit. Right before the breakthrough. But you're different. You don't need applause. You don't need permission. You don't need to be understood. You just need to keep going. And here's what's wild. Once you succeed, the same people who ignored you, ghosted you, and laughed at you, they'll suddenly respect you. Some will even pretend they supported you the whole time. Don't let that get to your head. Smile. Stay humble. Remember where you started. Because the moment you let success talk louder than your work, you stop growing. Stay dangerous by staying silent. Stay hungry by remembering the nights you cried, the rejections you swallowed, the risks you took, the comfort you gave up. Let those memories fuel you. Not to get revenge, but to stay focused. Because once you get a taste of success built by your own hands, you'll never want anything else. But let me challenge you now. Are you really putting in the silent work? Or are you just performing for the algorithm? Be honest. Are you learning behind closed doors? Are you developing skills when no one's around? Are you doing the push-ups even if there's no one to record it? Because what separates the dreamers from the doers is silence. It's the discipline to keep going without recognition. It's the courage to take risks without applause. It's the mindset to fall in love with the process, not the praise. You know what's better than showing off? Showing up. Every day. No matter what. No matter how you feel. No matter who's watching. Because eventually, your consistency becomes power. Your work becomes wealth. Your vision becomes reality. And when people finally see it, they'll call you lucky. Let them. They didn't see the nights you went without sleep. They didn't see the tears. They didn't see the failure after failure. But you did. You lived it. And that's what makes it so damn satisfying. Because it was real. It was earned. So here's your final reminder. Stay quiet. Stay focused. Work so hard in silence that one day, your success makes noise that drowns out the doubt, the haters, and every excuse you ever had. Because success, it doesn't come from showing off. It comes from showing up. Over and over. Even when no one's clapping. Even when it's lonely. Even when it's hard. And when you finally arrive, you won't need to say a word. The world will do the talking for you. Let them be shocked. Let them wonder. Let them ask how you did it. And when they do, just smile. Because you know exactly what it took.